you have had good managers inspired who uplifted you? Thank you. Okay, it's great. I feel lucky because I have had good managers. I have learned a lot from them. Of course, they were not perfect, of course, but me neither. We are all people who try to do our best selves, and we try it from our own perspective, knowledge, and point of view. And many times we succeed, but we also fail. Sometimes we also fail. It seems that it's not cool to praise our managers. Usually, when you ask people for their managers, you are going to hear things like, he's too intense, he's too demanding, he doesn't have a clue about what he is doing, things like that. And normally it's even worse, but we are not going to highlight things that are unpolite or unconstructive because it doesn't have, it's a nonsense, of course. It's not cool to praise our managers, but I think that it is a matter of culture. Do you remember Van Gaal, one of the coaches of the Barcelona football club? Yeah. You remember him?
It's always positive.
He said exactly, something like, vosotros nunca positivo, siempre negativo. Yes, it's not cool to praise our managers. But it is not only a matter of our character. I think if you read the most prestigious magazines such as the HBR, the Harvard Business Review, Forbes, you can read headlines such as, people don't leave companies, they leave managers. But who said that management is an easy job? Nobody said that. Let's be honest. It's not fair to say that all the failures come always from the manager side. It's not fair. Let me share a story with you. When I was younger, I used to criticize one of my managers because I thought that he was not good enough when it comes to the technical aspects. Nonetheless, thanks to him, I learned one of the most important lessons about leadership. Once upon a time, we had an outage of service in one of our most important customers in Europe. So I had to arrange a conference call with engineers from USA, Italy, India. It's supposed that it was a kind of an emergency board with the best specialists to solve the issue. So as an engineer, I got used to knowing all the answers. So I started to command everybody without thinking too much. Because it's supposed that I had to lead the conference call, and I was the one who had to make the most important decisions. It was a complete disaster. After a few hours, I had no other choice but to call my manager in the middle of the night. He kindly answered my phone, and right after, he joined the conference call. Amazingly, he solved the issue in less than 15 minutes. Yeah, how did he do it? Because it's amazing. He just called everybody by their names. Right after, he asked everybody about their opinion. What is the most effective solution, the easiest way to solve this critical issue? He listened to everybody carefully. Before leaving the call, he said, wow guys, I think that we have figured out what is the problem, what is the root cause. So from now on, Patricia will continue leading the conference call until the service recovery. I would like to say the most important of all, thank you very much guys. You have done an excellent work today. Yeah, I was working with the dream team and I failed. I was a bad leader. Maybe because I was so worried about my own insecurities, but I had to demonstrate demonstrate to everybody and to show myself up, to show everybody that I could solve everything by myself. But it didn't work. I learned, thanks to him, that the listening skills were even more important than my technical skills, especially when you are working with such a great dream team. When you are a leader, one of the most important things is to learn to listen. I recently finished to work with my manager, and I must say that I will miss him. And I think that it is a good day to honor him. But not only him, to honor to all the managers that I have had so far, and why not, to all the managers of the world, of course, for those times when they focus on their own, not when they focus on their team's needs, instead of on their own insecurities or interests, when they work hard, leading by example, when they treat as a family and not as a number, and especially when they deliver honest and even tough feedback that make us want to do better without feeling bitter or resentful. And the most important of all, when they listened to their collaborators with admiration, motivating them and getting the best version of them. Thank you very much to all the managers of the world.